I'm not saying this person doesn't like you and doesn't want to be around you. That's not what I'm saying. But they want their cake and eat it too. Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. So we're going to do something here. As I'm starting to get everything rolling for this channel here, I'm going to tell you what we're doing. So the biggest thing as a fellow YouTube tarot watcher, the biggest complaint I had seen amongst people was a lack of variety of topics. Didn't they do this last week for you too? Anyway, variety of topics. So the thing is that what I'm going to do is I'm still going to do like zodiac readings and everything, but with different topics. That way you can look up your sun, moon, rising, any other like strong placements that you really connect to at the moment, and see what resonates for you for whatever the topic is. And then still do like a weekly, energies, the week ahead type of energies, as well as like the monthlies and that kind of thing too. So this week, what we're going to do is I want you to think of somebody whom you're just like, is this person actually a friend or are they not? So, because basically the title of the spread is, is this person a true friend or a false one? So think of a person, let's do a reading based on that. And of course, check your sun, moon, rising, any other strong placements for you. So let's get this started. And in my temporary housing of where I'm at, they are doing the landscaping. So if you hear, blowers and stuff, sorry. It's just is what it is. Let's do this here for Taurus. Tell me about what's going on for Taurus and this person that they are thinking of, please. Is this person a true friend or a false one for Taurus, please? True friend or false one for Taurus? Good friends are worth having. In Taurus, you tend to have really good friends. You tend to really stick with good friends, but sometimes you even stick with bad ones. Sometimes you guys do. I mean, don't get me wrong, all of us do to some point. But Taurus, when you're not done with a relationship, you're staying. All right. So what is it that makes Taurus kind of question the validity of this friendship here? What is it that makes Taurus question it, please? What is it that makes Taurus question this relationship, please? It could be friendship, romantic, whatever. I'm aiming towards friendship. What is it that makes Taurus question this? There we go. Eight of Wands, King of Wands, and the World. Okay. So, what I just got in what pops into my head when I'm looking at these is it makes me think of somebody who like flies off the handle and says, I'm not doing this anymore, and slams the door in your face. That's what's popping in my head with these cards. I'm not doing this anymore. So it's kind of like, I'm going to call it passionate fights. King of Wands. Passionate communication with the Eight of Wands that seem to cause endings. Like this person's got a lot of emotions and everything, and they're kind of dramatic, right? King of Wands is quite dramatic. Just like the Cups, the King of Cups and Queen of Cups can be kind of dramatic too, but mostly the King of Wands. I mean, that guy's filled with passion and desires and all that other stuff and everything, but if anybody's going to scream, I can't stand this, bam, and slam the door shut, it's going to be that guy. It's going to be that guy. So it sounds like the moon, interesting. It sounds like what it is. Yeah, so it sounds like somebody who has dramatic exits all the time. You have learned that this doesn't really mean much. It doesn't really mean much because I feel like this person always comes back. So it's like this, it's just a wild person. I say wild, but I mean like emotionally, like all over the place kind of person. Not very stable, which is not something you like, Taurus. So of course you're going to question it. You're going to be like, should I stick around with this? Is this worth it? Yeah. So let's check here. So are the doubts within Taurus due to their fear of not being lovable? Two of Wands. That's a no. No. You have valid doubts. You have valid doubts. That has nothing to do with how you're feeling about yourself. This is you looking ahead and you looking outside of yourself at what's going on. So, and quietly observing and thinking about what you should do in regards to what you are actually seeing in regards to this person. Okay, so does this person make Taurus feel uncomfortable, or do they exclude Taurus? Any sort of, ostracizing factors? Hermit. I'm going to say yes. Now, I'm going to say this right here. It can be a romantic relationship, but I'm going to focus on friendship here. What I feel like with this person, so yes, that you do feel like you're left out a lot with this person. And I think that has to do with, I don't think it has to do with like these, dramatic exits or whatever that this person takes. I don't think it has anything to do with that specifically. Those dramatic exits, I think, shows that this person's more attached to you than you realize. Because why would you get all, emotional about someone you didn't give a shit about? That's kind of the way I look at it. But the thing is that this person, you feel like you're kind of left behind. Ignored. You don't exist. Hidden underneath. With that Hermit card. Litterbox. Sorry. And if you're new to my channel, that's a litter robot. If you don't like to scoop cat poop, get one of those. It's totally worth it. I've had one for like 15 years. Anyways. Let's see here. So, Hermit. Like when I sink into the feeling, it's very much I do feel like there are undertones of unworthiness for you. You feel like you're not worth it. That doesn't have to do that. So when I said earlier that it's not your fears of unworthiness or unlovability that's causing you to suspect this person, but the thing is that those emotions are triggered within you by this person. But that's not the reason why you suspect their loyalty and whatnot. That's not the reason why, but it is part of how they make you feel. Oh, hurts my heart. Okay. So let's go to the next one here. What we have, referring back to my notes. Okay, so has this person ever betrayed Taurus's confidence? Has this person ever betrayed Taurus's confidence? Has this person ever betrayed? There we go. Okay, we've got Queen of Wands and the Tower. Taurus. This is feeling more and more like a romantic type situation. It's feeling more and more like a romantic type situation. It's like you know what's going on with this person. You know what's going on. You know that you guys are unattached. You know. This happens to a lot of people. It really is. It happens a lot. Especially with like friends with benefits in today's day and age of people refusing to attach to each other. So then what happens is that it creates all this pain and strife and everything because one person comes across a Queen of Wands that they want. Queen of Wands is very attractive, magnetic. They're attracted to them and they're drawn to them and they're like, oh, I can't help it. This is also known as the third party. And then we have the Tower. It's like, fuck all that other shit. That's what it feels like. Fuck all that other shit that I'm dealing with. I'm going to focus on this person. And this is when you feel left out, Taurus. I'm going to focus on this person. Because this person's all over the place. They are all over. It's very emotional. It's very unstable. Non-stable. And the thing is, and that's why you don't like it, Taurus. That's why you don't like it. But at the same time, you're drawn to it. Because, I mean, if you think about it, Taurus is the opposite of Scorpio, okay? So Taurus is all about attachment and stability and safety and holding on to things, you know, soft and cuddly, right? Scorpio, which is opposite of Taurus, is all about detachment, wild emotions that go everywhere. So if the person that you're connecting to has strong Scorpio placements, namely a Scorpio Sun or Scorpio Moon, this may be why you're struggling with it so much, is because they don't have the stability inherently that you're looking for until they do their own inner work. I'm not saying this person doesn't like you and doesn't want to be around you. That's not what I'm saying. But they want their cake and eat it too. All right, let's move on to the next one here because I'm getting mad. I'm getting upset because I hate that. It's shitty. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at my reaction to it. Okay, so does Taurus give more to this relationship than their person? Ace of Swords. Screaming yes. Truth. Boom. Truth. Taurus, you give a lot more to this relationship than this other person does. In fact, I feel like that they take advantage of how stable and secure you are. I really do. Now, the thing is, that may be why you are hanging around this person. Because you like feeling needed. You like, you know, helping take care of someone, you know. You like feeling needed. You like feeling that you have a space. And like maybe they'll calm down if they have some, you know, stability at home or have some stability with me around. That kind of thing, right? I feel like that's a thing that a lot of Taurians do here. What is this? 5 of Cups, but you end up disappointed. You end up disappointed. Okay. So would this person help Taurus if they were in trouble, though? Would this person help Taurus if they were in trouble? We got 4 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, they would. Yeah, they would. I initially was like, yeah, but no. What's actually with the 2 of these together here? 4 of Swords is healing. Healing, being out in the cold. So this person would help. They would bring you in out of the cold. That's basically what that says. They would bring you in out of the cold. They'd bring you in out of like any trouble or whatever that you happen to get involved in. Provide you a safe space. And that might be why you're interested in being around this person, because they provide you with a safe space that you don't have at home. That might be it. So you're willing to take this from them because they give you that. But let me ask you a question, Taurus. If you were to create your own safe space that didn't depend on this person, would you still have them in your life? Think long and hard about that. Because the thing is that relationships with people, usually they want something from each other. And this is not meant to be like bad or negative or anything. That's not what I'm trying to do here. But usually relationships, you want something from each other. There's some guy outside with a shovel, sorry. And when you want something, once you stop getting it, you have no need to be there anymore. So, Taurus, if you're trying to let go of this, because that's why you're questioning it, you're trying to let go of it because you know it's hurting you with this Hermit, being left out, Queen of Wands, Tower, stuff like that. If you're trying to let go of this, find out what it is that you are getting from this person that you're not willing to let go of. And if it is a safe space for you to run to because you don't have anywhere to go, start thinking about how you can make another space. How you can make another space to go to where you don't need them. And then decide, do I still want them? So, all right. Well, on that note here, Taurus, that's what I've got for you today. I'll see you later on this week for the weekly check-ins and everything. And I'll talk to you later. Thanks for being here. Bye.